Welcome back, dear uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, and friends, to the Everyday Life channel, where we share simple yet profound lessons to help us live healthier, happier, and more meaningful lives each day. All of us will eventually move beyond our youthful years and enter a stage where time seems to slow down, retirement. At that point, the pressures of making a living gradually fade. But a bigger question arises: how can we live our later years fully, peacefully, and with quality? Aging is an inevitable law of nature, but whether we experience a healthy, serene old age or one filled with fatigue and loneliness depends on the choices we make every day. Longevity is not just about numbers, it is a journey of self-care, of crossing important thresholds in life. Below are 10 golden rules, seemingly simple, yet powerful enough to completely transform your quality of life. 1. Don't let yourself fall. Safety is independence. In youth, a fall may seem minor, but in old age, it can become a major turning point in health. Bones become more fragile, recovery slows down, and sometimes just one slip can change everything. Don't hesitate to use a cane when needed. Don't underestimate a pair of anti-slip shoes. A little caution today helps preserve your independence tomorrow. 2. Don't overwork. Knowing how to rest is wisdom. Many older adults still hold the habit of constantly staying busy, fearing they may become useless otherwise. But the body is no longer the same. Overworking is no longer diligence. It can quietly drain your health. Learn to rest. A good midday nap, a balanced daily routine, these are not signs of laziness, but acts of self-care. 3. Don't keep resentment inside. A light heart brings a light body. Unspoken sadness and suppressed anger can accumulate over time, affecting your health. Learn to share. When something bothers you, express it gently. When you feel sad, talk to someone. Don't turn your heart into a storage place for negativity. Letting go brings lightness. Speaking out brings healing. 4. Don't dwell on the past. Be kind to yourself. Everyone has regrets, but the past cannot be changed. The more you dwell on it, the more exhausted you become. Learn to close one eye and open one eye with yourself. Not everything needs to be perfect. Sometimes, peace of mind is enough. Forgiving yourself is a form of wisdom in old age. 5. Don't overeat. Simple eating leads to longevity. Being able to eat is a blessing, but how you eat matters more. As the body ages, digestion and internal organs no longer function as strongly. Overeating or consuming too much oil, salt, or sugar becomes a burden. Eat simply. Eat moderately. A light, balanced meal is the best medicine. 6. Don't argue right or wrong with younger people. Harmony brings peace. Each generation sees life differently. Trying to prove yourself right often leads to unnecessary stress. Learn to listen and accept differences. Sometimes, you don't need to win an argument, you just need to keep harmony in the family. Inner peace is more valuable than being right. 7. Don't isolate yourself. Connection is medicine. Old age should not mean being confined within 4 walls. Go outside. Take walks. Breathe fresh air. Talk to neighbors and friends. Small conversations and simple smiles can bring fresh energy to your spirit. Connection keeps the mind sharp and the heart warm. 8. Don't be afraid of bothering others. Sharing invites care. Many elderly people hesitate to burden their children, so they hide illnesses or struggles. But this can make things worse. Remember, being cared for is also a form of happiness. Don't hesitate to express your needs. It's not a burden, it's an opportunity for loved ones to show their care. 9. Don't see yourself as useless. You still have great value. Old age does not mean losing value. On the contrary, it is when you hold the most life experience, stories, and understanding. A piece of advice, a shared story, or simply your presence can be a great emotional support for younger generations. Sometimes, just sitting quietly, sipping tea, and watching the sky is already a beautiful way to live. 10. Don't calculate gains and losses. Let go to live lightly. Fame, gain, right and wrong. In the end, none of it can be taken with you. The more you calculate, the heavier your heart becomes. The more you let go, the lighter your mind feels. Learn to release what is unnecessary. Live fully in the present. Cherish what you have. That is true happiness. Longevity is natural, but living a healthy, joyful, and peaceful life is a skill that must be cultivated every day. If you can manage these 10 principles well, you won't just extend your lifespan, you will elevate your quality of life, making each day gentle, meaningful, and worth living. Thank you, dear uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, and friends, for taking the time to watch. If you find this content helpful, please share it to spread these positive values to more people. See you again in the next videos on the Everyday Life channel, where we slow down, understand more deeply, and learn to love ourselves the right way each day.